Everybody, I hope you guys liked that little intro. I ended up finding out that I was listening to 1950s music, and I was looking up copyright music, and like I was like wondering like why certain YouTube channels have certain music that they're allowed to play. And I was looking at that channel, the Mulligan Brothers channel. They have one of my favorite, musics from what's his name, Hans Zimmer, I think his name is, and they have that song Mountain from Interstellar. I was like, how the hell did they get that? So they have like this little disclaimer there, right? Like, oh, this music isn't mine or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can do that. Well, knowing me, I did my research, right? And I was like, okay, let me see if how true this is. If I can just have a disclaimer. Well, no, you can't, unless it's for educational purposes. So I guess you could argue this is for education, but it is. But it's more for entertainment, I would say. So I looked up like 6 surprising songs that are in the public domain, and one of the songs that I've been listening to lately is Rockin' Robin, which is a 1950s song, and that's in the public domain, which is pretty cool. I ended up finding out some other like interesting stuff about copyright material in Europe, and I guess there are a few songs from the Beatles that are no longer copyrighted in Europe because of they just didn't publish it on time again. So yeah, there was a few other interesting songs that are in the public domain. Any of the songs prior to 1923 are also in the public domain, but I looked some of those up and not working. Pretty slow music, not very interesting. But yeah, so I hope you guys like that intro. That little intro of me taking off my shoes and everything, that was an accident. So I'm going to see, I don't know, I'm tempted to use that at the beginning, or at least maybe a thumbnail or something. But in the beginning of my videos, I thought it was pretty interesting. I was like, ooh, that's pretty cool, like having that on there. I was going to say, so I found out one of my old classmates, her name is Natalie. She has a YouTube channel. It's called It's Me, Natty. I think that's what it's called. And I saw one of her posts. I guess she was drinking celery juice. And I was like, wait a minute, I thought celery was like high in omega-6, but I guess it's extremely inflammatory. Well, omega-6 is inflammatory, but I'm saying celery in general is anti-inflammatory. And so I was researching some of the benefits, and it looks like celery is pretty good. It tastes like crap. I don't like it, but it's actually pretty healthy for you. And the drinking celery juice, every other day or every day could have some health benefits, but I prefer my meat. Yeah, today I ended up having productive talks. We're almost towards the end of the school year, and there's a lot of work to be done. I feel like a lot of students of mine aren't really doing some of the work that they should be doing. I have some students that are doing great. They're moving forward. I have some students that are not. Just trying to figure out what some of the best ways to motivate them. And so we're looking, we're trying, and we have two students just about done graduated. Super happy that they have, and happy I could be a part of that and help. So yeah. That's basically it for today, folks. Hope you guys like the intro. I'll try to put that intro from now on. I really like that song, so you guys might hear it for a while in my intro. I absolutely love it. I think it's pretty cool, and I like the way how it transitions from bam to bam on me untying my shoes and putting the shoes on the side. It's pretty cool. You'll notice in the video around, I think it's right now, I'm looking at the time, but I did the Wim Hof breathing technique. And it's a huge difference. I mean, just a huge difference. I don't feel as tired. I don't feel as fatigued. So Wim Hof breathing technique works 100%. Love it. It gives a little bit of stress on the body, a little bit of anxiety, but it's okay. All right, folks, have a great night. Peace.